Hey guys, it's Nate. Welcome back here to Min Nation. Today, if you couldn't already tell, we are going to be reviewing the Furbo Dog Camera. That's right. Most considered the holy grail of video cameras to watch your pet when you are not there, or maybe even when you're there and you just want to have some fun. So, I've actually never owned one of these before. Like I said, not even opened this one if you can't tell here. So we're going to do this together and go on this journey together. Now Furbo, if you didn't know, as we get this going here, is actually apparently you gotta have scissors to open it. Hold on. Okay, so, yeah, don't laugh at these. Okay, so Furbo, the Furbo Dog Camera, right? So it actually is something that's been around for quite some time. And if you've never seen one before or messed with one, it's actually basically a camera that can do things for you when like I said, you're gone. It can help watch your dog, and there's a lot of other features here. So, let's see what this thing. So it comes in the classic box, inside a box here. Yeah. So let's see here. So that's what it looks like there, somewhere. Yeah, that's what the front of the box you're gonna get. It's gonna look like there. And basically, yeah, there's a lot of talks about the live HD video that it's gonna have. Also, this is the one that shoots out the treats, right? If you've never heard of that before. And there's a lot of seals on this thing. I guess they really want you to make sure that you got a new one. So make sure you always have a pair of good pink scissors that you can break the seal from, or whatever else way you do it. Or if you, I guess, have the cool pocket knife or whatever. But, okay, so, yeah. So when you open it up here, wow, looks really nice. So it's going to look like right there. It's going to have kind of there. And you take it out. Yeah, it's almost bigger than I thought it was. So it looks like it also includes some type of... Get the seal and everything. God dang it. Oh, come on. Alright, so, yeah. So it comes with, looks like its own charging block and a charger. I wonder if that means it's battery operated. I don't remember. We'll check it out. But, so that way you can keep it charged or just plug it in directly. I think that's all it is. Oh, and then it's got a nice quick start guide here. So that'll be cool. So let's put this aside. And oh, I like that. So if you look at the top already, it basically looks like it's kind of trying to blend in like some decor. So it actually can possibly go in your house without just looking like kind of an eyesore. So that's cool. So let's see the quick start guide here. Talks about, yeah, sorry, let's try that again. This is a natural wood bamboo cover, is what I meant to say to begin with. So yeah. And then, yep, it's got an HD camera here. It says hello. Hello. And the camera has night vision, which I think is really cool. We'll see how well it works. We're going to test it out at night. And then here, you got a mic and a speaker. And then down here, I guess, is your barking sensor. So we'll do that. And then, for most Furbo cameras, people that do know or have one, the treat tosser, that's right, the patent treat tosser is right there. So that's gonna be cool. We're gonna have some fun with that. Okay, so let's see what it talks about here. Okay, getting started. We're going to plug in our Furbo. Okay, so that's what we want to do first. Let's do that. It's a pretty long cord. That's nice. That way you can actually do something with it. Go here. What the heck? Yeah. Actually harder than I thought it would be. Okay. And then looks like it's gonna go there. And hold on, let me get something to plug it into because it's not that long where I'm sitting. Okay, so we're gonna plug it in here. And so there's a status light on the bottom. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you can see that. But it's starting to come in there. And it says, wait for the status light to turn green. Oh, it's green. I don't know how long it's going to take. All right, so our status light is green. That's good. Now we need to download the Furbo app. So everyone, we can all download this at home right now if you want to together, even if you don't have one, I guess. Okay, so make sure you go into the Furbo app. Seems pretty easy. I have an Android, so it's downloading there. It also says, obviously, that it's available in App Store for iPhones, like most things are. And then, let's see how long it takes to download. Okay, looks like you just create yourself an account, sign up real quick, okay. And it says here, as you can see, which device are you setting up? So we're setting up our dog camera. Okay, now, of course, the instructions said. So it's going to tell you, once again, look for it to turn green. Is it green? Yep, we're still green. And yes. So now it's looking via Bluetooth. So I guess make sure you have your Bluetooth on. There we go. So it says through Bluetooth, but then it looks like you need to do your Wi-Fi actually instead. So I don't know if that truly matters or not. Okay. Setting up Furbo. This process will take 3 to 5 minutes. Reminder, Furbo will reboot during the process. Don't worry if the status light changes. Okay, so I guess we're going to wait for that. So the reason I got the Furbo was they talk about HD video. They talk about it being able to talk back and forth. You know, you can talk from your app to the Furbo no matter where you're at, and that if your dog barks, it will actually trigger that, which will send a notification to your app to let you know that they're barking. So definitely important, you know, I think a really cool feature if you live in some type of an apartment or a place that causing a nuisance could cause you a fine or just, you know, distress and something with your neighbors. So definitely a good thing there. And then usually you can talk back to them. And then, like I said, the ultimate thing we're going to test out here is how well this treat tosser little feature here actually works. Okay, setup complete. So that didn't take long, what, about 45 seconds or so? Okay, so then it asks you, where is your Furbo at? You can either add a custom name or you can put it where it's actually going to go. So we'll put that it's just going to go with Min Pin Nation because we're everywhere, right? Okay. No, we can't do that. It's too long. N, P, N. There you go. Cool. Okay, let's introduce Furbo to your pup now. Vets and trainers certify that dogs will have a positive association with Furbo if introduced properly, which I did read about this ahead of time. That's definitely not something you want to just go with from the beginning. Okay, and it kind of takes you through, it looks like a tutorial on, you know, you can see there. So it looks like you actually take this off, right? And then you can kind of see there is where you're going to load your treats down in. And then we got some treats here. And I'll have to introduce them, but we'll just do this for now. Basically, oh, there's a max line. But yeah, basically just put some treats in there. Based on it, it looks like you want smaller treats than like the bigger ones. So, and this kind of just sits on there. So you got that. And then, you know, they talk about that. So we'll go through that here in a second. And sniff the Furbo. And then toss a treat next to Furbo by hand. Okay, we'll see how Blitz does with that. Oh, so that's nice. It even says, did your dog eat the treats? Yes or no. Let's just hit not yet and see what happens. Don't worry, try taste your treat and repeat the training. Okay, so they're recommending, which I like so far, they will really want you to start right from the beginning on how to associate your dog with this new device in their life, and I like that. We talked a lot about that on this channel here. Okay, so got it. Okay, so they basically say got it, but we're gonna move on. Ooh, can you hear it? You can actually hear me talking on it. And if you actually look here, woo, you can actually see from it. That's cool. Alright, so we can mute it now or something. Maybe. Oh. Oh, we're gonna toss the treat. We ready? Let's see how this goes. Hopefully you can see it. There we go. Fire. Whoa. Okay, so if you didn't see, it actually tossed multiple treats. Oh, so let's toss another. Okay, let's toss another. Oh, there we go. Oh man, this is like the coolest thing ever. Oh, did I put enough in there? Yeah, okay. One more. There we go. Okay. Okay, so cool thing already noticing, right? So if you heard, it made a noise whenever it tossed the treat out. Now I did notice that it tossed more than one. I think like one, it tossed like 3 or 4, and then it tossed, I think 2 the second time. So concern I already have there is obviously depending on what type of treats you're using, and obviously with the Min Pin, they're a very tiny breed in general. I could see obviously tossing too many treats to them depending on how much. So definitely look for very low calorie treats and keep them very small. You could probably take some of the bigger treats and even cut them up because it seemed to grab. And like I said, we just use these little bitty training treats here. And these are usually pretty good. I think what they have about 3 calories per treat. And so definitely if you're giving it to your dog and they're going to kind of be using it for a few hours throughout the day, then they could potentially be eating a lot of treats. So I'd be careful there. But I did like the fact that whenever it went off, you could actually hear that noise going off before it tossed a treat, right? And so that's going to give that kind of almost like the yes command, or just letting them know what's coming. And so they know that they're going to hear that, and that means that, good treats, tasty treats. Maybe 10 of them are about to shoot them right in the face, I guess. But so make sure you have those right kind of treat for it. But that's definitely a cool thing. Okay, so we're going to be taking this over the next couple of weeks, and we're going to be testing it out, trying to see different situations we can put it in, and we'll come back here and see how we're doing there. But if you've enjoyed so far, make sure that you like this video, recommend it to all your family and friends, and this is definitely something so far. We're doing good with it. Just a few issues, like I said, with the treats is my main issue on the number. But so far, getting into that, everything seems to be working. So we'll cut here, and then we'll come back and we'll check on our progress here in just a little bit.